Greetings to all of you from Toronto. How are you?
Good, how are
Good,
you?
thank you.
I'm great, thanks. Congratulations on the success of this amazing series. I love it. It is so much fun. And Adrian, let's just start with you. Because season two picks up about a year and a half after where we left off season one.
Mhm.
But, poor Austin, he's trying to prove himself. Can you give us a little bit of a tease of what we can expect from him and what was going through your head when you kind of read, season two scripts?
Well, season two is a huge challenge for us. I mean, season one, he had a goal the
Yeah.
entire time, which was to get Sue to be his wife. And the obstacles would come and go, but we were always focused on that. In this, Austin gets a lot more existential. He's trying to grapple with like what exactly he's going to be leaving behind, because that's what the patriarchy enforces on young gentlemen, is like, what is your legacy? Do you have children? How are you going to be remembered? And so we find him kind of
Exactly.
obsessing over that. But he's doing it in a very private way. He's not really letting anybody in, and it comes back to bite him in the tuchus.
Yes, he does. I like that you said tuchus. I totally understood that word, by the way. I don't know how long people
Great.
watching this will, but between you and me, I did. So it's all good. And I want to ask you because I love the relationship between Lavinia and Emily, of course, because in real life, I mean, they were very, very close. And let's face it, without Lavinia, today we probably wouldn't even know who Emily Dickinson was. So,
Mm.
she got her stuff published. But I wanted to know when you're working with somebody like Haley, how the two of you since season one into season two have developed your relationship, kind of off screen to influence your on screen relationship.
Absolutely. I actually think it was a challenge in season one because Haley and I became close so quickly. We just like really connected and truly felt like sisters in a lot of way. But what I love about what Elena's constructed is that they're very, very different people. And in season one, Lavinia kind of wants nothing to do with her most of the time. And so
Yeah.
we had to kind of remind ourselves to not get ahead of ourselves because there's so much
Mm.
there's some to have somewhere for their relationship to go. And I'm really excited about season two because I think Lavinia starts to kind of understand Emily's genius and understand that that's something worth protecting and to love her despite what she might make people think about their family. And I think as the series goes along, we learn that Emily and Lavinia are actually much more similar than they ever thought they were.
Yeah, it's fun to watch it. I love the developing characters in this. Now, I want to ask you, Sue and Emily are really kind of at the core of this season. It's wonderful to see where the relationship goes. But Sue is very influential. She really wants her buddy to become famous. Now, I wondered between you and Emily, how you both deal with fame in real life and how that spilled into this. Did you guys discuss that at all?
Funnily enough, we didn't overly discuss our own personal relationships to fame. Um, I think the characters on the page are so beautifully fleshed out that we had so much to dive into, and it was such fun getting to play this season with Haley because we really did sit down and map out the season from start to finish. And we talked a lot about how we earn the scenes that happen towards the end of the season, and creating the right environment for that. And honestly, acting with Haley was some of the most fun I've ever had as an actress this season. We have a scene right at the top of the season, right in episode one, that I think was the best day acting of my life. I just felt like high on connection, which saying that now after 8 months of COVID feels
Yeah,
almost painful.
yeah, no kidding. Very quickly, very, very quickly, Adrian, you jump in on this one. How would these characters handle social media today?
Austin would just post like only pictures of him having a great time, and then later be like really regretting it because people didn't know what was actually going on with his life.
Yeah, yeah, I can just imagine. It'd be interesting to see them with, with their phones. Anyway, congratulations to the three of you. Like I said, the show is so wonderful and so much fun to watch. And happy holidays to all of you. And stay safe and stay healthy. Okay.